I'm sorry, y'all. My shit cut off. My fucking alarm went off. And the fucking video cut off. So I gotta make this a two-part video. So this is part two. It was good, Boom Crew. This is my failed BBL experience, aka my liposuction experience with Dr. McAdoo at Seduction Cosmetics in Miami, Florida. I got my surgery May 25th. I did my pre-op May 24th. So basically, watch part one because I'm just gonna leave off where I left off. Leave off where I left off. Leave off. Anyway, so there's no amount of pain. There's no amount of videos you can watch that will prepare you for the pain that you will endure after liposuction. Like, I can't. The only way I could describe it is I feel like someone took a fucking hammer or that mallet and just KRAKATA. My ribs and everything, just right here. Just all my back, just under your arm. That's just how I feel. I feel like somebody was just mad at me and just, I feel like when I was on the table, that's what they was doing to me. There's no other way. There's no fucking possible explanation as to why I should feel that pain. I have to give a disclosure. I'm very bad with pain. My pain tolerance is extremely low. So when I was looking at videos and it was like day 3 and bitches was walking around popping that pussy, making that thing twerk, I'm looking like, and then I did it and I was all fucking in the bed like a dead roach, like KRAKATA. I'm looking like, why the fuck I'm not reacting like these bitches? So I guess it depends on your pain tolerance, the pain meds you take, because they prescribe you Percocet. That shit is whack. That shit make you a little dry mouthed, a little drowsy, and that's it. They don't take away the fucking pain. I'm sorry. After that, when I got home, days 1 through 3 were the hardest. Actually, day 2, I felt good, but day 3, I don't know what happened. I laid down. I found out when I laid down, or if I'm laying down for a long period of time, my body just was like, you can literally feel your body go, and you just fucking swell up. Make sure that you walk. I was not walking as much as I was supposed to, and that's why I kept swelling up like that. Make sure that you walk. Walk. It's going to be hard. My toes look like fucking fat ass sausages. My feet and everything was mad swollen. That's another thing, they give you compression socks. I was wearing them shits. Wearing the faja. The faja had fucking stains on it, blood on it, or whatever. I finally fucking washed it. That's why I got my new faja on or whatever. The swelling that your feet and everything. Number one, I swell up regardless when I'm hot. I just retain a lot of water. So I'm pretty sure that fucking aided to the fact that I was like extremely swollen. Like my feet look like, you ever saw an old person foot and they gotta wear them stockings? That's how bad my feet was. It was so bad, like I felt so much fat on the bottom of my foot that I couldn't, I was like, that shit was horrible. Anyway, kept walking. I found relief with, I'm sorry, I'm itchy right here, y'all. I found relief with my feet. If I put them up, it didn't stop the swelling, but it made my feet feel like they wasn't swollen or whatever. The swelling just went down. It's been like 2 weeks since the surgery or whatever. I don't know how many weeks. I guess 2 weeks or so. My swelling in my feet and my legs and everything just went down. I got naturally big calves or whatever. So it just went down. Like yesterday, literally, it just went down. What can I say? I did the post-op massages. I had 5 of them there. I'm not sure what price they're gonna quote y'all, but I know they was $100 per massage. Let me tell y'all something about the massages. I think that they are necessary, but if you can stand the pain to massage yourself, I think you should fucking do it. Because you're going to go there and they're going to massage you and you're going to want to grab her fucking hands, take them and go KRAKATA and break them shits. Because those massages hurt. Alright? Those massages hurt. I got a whole new set of videos and I tried to vlog as much as I could, but I don't feel as though I vlogged as good as I should have. But you know, I'm going to upload that video too. So it's going to be like 3 videos. It's going to be part 1 to this. This is the part 2. And then I'm going to upload the video with me in the faja and I'm in pain or whatever. Those massages hurt. The massages go as follows. There. I don't know if they're going to be doing it differently. If y'all do it, you stand up, you take your faja off. That shit hurts. Your body feel like she going to look at you. She going to see where the fluid is. I had the drain in. She going to push. You feel lumps of fluid. It feels hard. Your skin feels tender, raw. It's like a weird fucking feeling. And she going to go take her hands, the tip of her fingers. That's what really fucking irked me. And push towards the drain. Push down and towards the drain. When you lay on your back, she's going to push down, push everything to the front. My back healed faster or had less swelling and less liquid than my front did. I had a hernia, I have a hernia, a small hernia, which I didn't even know the doctor said I had a hernia. I didn't know. I have diastasis recti. That's when your abdominal wall splits when you give birth. I gave birth at a very young age. My stomach was very small. My abdomen was very small. So maybe that contributed to that. So I do feel like it's like a little space between my abdominal muscles. So I didn't even know I had a hernia. And I probably developed that from going to the gym. So when she touched that area, that's what fucking hurt so much. It hurt so bad I started boohoo crying. It hurt so bad that I almost passed out. When the front of it hurt, the front hurt so fucking bad, especially this side. I don't know why, but when I'm standing up and she was doing the massages and pushing down that fluid, you know how many times I grabbed her hand? You know how many times she had to tell me to let her go? Because you gonna want to fight. The crazy shit is after she does the massages, it hurts and everything. You gotta struggle to put the faja and everything back on. You feel smaller. You feel less fluid in you. You know, all that shit drains out the fluid. You clean the fluid drains out, and you clean the drain or whatever. So I just felt like I do feel the massages are necessary, but the massages are not for the faint of heart. I'm sorry, it's not. I got a massage the day after that. Then I waited 2 days and got it. No, I got the massage the day after, which was a Friday. They don't do massages Saturday and Sunday, so I had to wait till Monday. I think Monday's massage is why that Tuesday I felt so good. But when I went in on Wednesday, I was in bad condition. I was in really bad condition. She was like, "Did you take your thing off? This is down the third." So to get to that, they tell you not to take your faja and all of this off. I'm going to tell you now, I'm no doctor or nothing, but I'm going to tell you what I did. I had to take mine off, and I ain't take it completely off. I literally had to take a few minutes to unzip it, take the board out, let the faja sit down a little bit, and fucking breathe. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I could not breathe. I was panicking. I was in bed, and I just felt like I could not breathe. That's how bad it was. And after I would do that and then I would put it back on, I felt better. I would take it off a little bit and I would pace back and forth in my niece's room because that's where I stayed. I'll put everything back in how she had it, close it back up, and I felt better. The swelling went down. And the day that I went in and she was like, "Oh, you look good. Your results is looking good. This is that and the third." I did that the night before. And she telling me not to take my shit off because it's going to mess up my results. I had to. You got that shit on for so fucking long. Your skin is itching. You laying in bed. You're swollen up. You're under this drug. You can't fucking breathe. God forbid it's hot where you at. Your body is going into panic mode. I know my body did. I took that shit. I said, KRAKATA. KRAKATA. Took that shit off. I sat there and was just, I kind of massaged myself. That's another thing that I did. I massaged myself because I know my tolerance level. Massaged it as much as I could. Took a breather. I walked a little bit. And then I put the thing back over and I zipped it back up. And when she saw me the next day, she was like, "Oh, you kept it on?" I was like, "Yeah, bitch, I kept it on. I ain't fucking keep that shit on." Every night. I would do that for a few minutes, at least 10 minutes, if I could get away with it. I was hiding it from my sister because I thought she was going to be like, "Don't fucking do that. Listen to what they was telling you." So anyway, I got my drain taken out the day that I left Miami, which was the 7th day or the 8th day, I think, because I did my surgery on a Thursday and then I got my drain taken out that following Thursday. which was June 1st. They will only take your drain out if they see that you're draining well below 25. I guess, I don't know if that's cc's or whatever, but it says 25 on a drain. Your drain to start going from really red to it'll start getting a little lighter, and it'll have like a yellowish color. That's how you know that, you know, you're getting better. You're draining less fluids or whatever. Oh yeah, I skipped the part. It was one of the nights that I came in. The day that I came in to her, was it on I think it was a Tuesday I came in. And she was like, I was in bad condition or whatever. I think that was that day. I don't know. But that night before, I was swelling up really bad. I did not do much walking, and I felt my drain pulling. And I think that my drain was pulling because of a blood clot, and I later on found out that it was a blood clot. That's why my drain was pulling, and that's why I had to take an extra Lovenox shot. Once again, a Lovenox shot is to prevent blood clots. I guess it thins your blood, okay? So when I went in that Tuesday, I had to take a extra Lovenox shot. And then you got to take if you are traveling, you getting on the plane, you got to take a Lovenox shot before you get on the plane. So that is the reason why I took 4 Lovenox shots. Long story short, that night before I went and got my massage, basically that Monday night, I'm laying down and I feel fine. And then out of nowhere, I feel my body go, I swole up just like that. And I feel my drain like that. You feel it in your skin. And it was like it was pulling, and I'm looking at my drainage bag and nothing's really coming out. So I kept trying to take my thing off, massage it, and it wasn't really working. And this whole side of my stomach had a big like lump of fluid or whatever. And I kept pushing that side down, and it just wasn't working or whatever. And when I went in the next day, she was like, yeah, that I have a blood clot. So when she did the massages and they got this gel thing that they put on and whatever. She did the massages. Luckily, I had 2 sessions in one day. After that night, that's when I started seeing pieces of stuff in my drain. The day that I actually got my drain pulled out on a Thursday, literally, she's pulling the drain out and it's a big ass fucking clot, like this long in the shit. And I think that was the clot that was causing me so much trouble. The way that girl wrapped me before I got on the plane, for some reason when I got off the plane, that's the smallest I've ever seen my waist. She wrapped me really, really tight with the binder. When I got off the plane, my waist was like KRAKATA, and then you could see like a clear difference. You can see the clear difference now, whatever I'm going to show y'all. But I don't know if it's because I was sitting down and I had that on and I was sitting for 2.5 hours and my body just molded to that. Right now, I'm not wearing the corsets and stuff or whatever because I feel like it's swelling me up and it's not doing me no fucking justice. I am going to start wearing the waist trainers. I do think that you should watch what you eat after you do the surgery. I don't think you should be reckless and just eat whatever just because you got liposuction surgery. And I was slipping up. I was eating when I came back from my sister's house. When I was at my sister's house, she was cooking for me. And I was eating home cooked meals. But I came back here, I couldn't really do all of that. So I was just eating junk food, which is not good. All right. So this morning I had pineapple. Shit, I forgot I got my fucking ginger tea. Try to drink ginger tea, eat pineapple. I did have some pineapple juice. Drink a lot of liquids or whatever. I do see results. I am happy with my results so far. I can't wait for some of the swelling to go down because my stomach is still a little out or whatever. And I want it to be completely flat. I want to be able to look down and see my chocha, okay? Right now, there was a point in time where I was able to do that right after surgery because it had me so fucking constricted. But I couldn't take it. I could not fucking take it. So I figured that I'm just going to watch what I eat. I'm going to start wearing the waist cincher. And then I should start seeing my stomach more flat than what it is. Because it is flat. So I'm trying to think if I missed anything before I show y'all my results. Once again, I did not do a BBL. I wanted to do a BBL. I only ended up getting lipo. Lipo of the flanks. Let me see. Sorry, I'm by my window, y'all. Let me see. I need a better angle for y'all to see. Yeah, see right here. Sorry, I know this is a bootleg shit. Close this window for people looking at me. So, I know y'all can see this. I did not have this like this before. It was kind of like this was coming up to like right here. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like evening out a little bit. I didn't have much hips. This is my back. I have a board, foam board in. So if this looks a little big, that's because of that. Sorry. It's honey and shit is dripping. Alright. I'm going to tell you where I have pain. All right here. You can feel a little lumps or whatever. I massage myself when I get in the shower. You cannot take a shower until 3 days after you take your drain out or whatever. For some reason, on this side, more than this side, I feel more numbness and I feel like it's harder. There's hard spots. I massage them. I find that since I put my fire hot on, that they soften up a little bit. Let's see. I was sleeping with the board, the cord set, and doing all that extra shit, but it got to be too much. I couldn't breathe, and it was just too much. I didn't feel like it was conducive to my recovery. So, sorry. You see the indents from the fucking thing or whatever. So this is softer than what it was because it was really hard. And you see, like when you wear the boards and stuff, it leaves dents in your skin. So don't worry, that'll go. That'll eventually stop doing that like that. But I hope y'all can see good the clear difference in my back. I didn't have too much fat. I want to make that clear, but being that I have small breasts and I don't have much hips, whatever fat I was accumulating here was obvious. To me it was. But now, I've always had a good arch on my back. I want to make that clear. It was this, and my sides was like getting bigger or whatever. So now, there's a difference. This is starting to get softer right here because I know they took some fat out here because, you know, you accumulate love handles. My belly button is starting to get softer because it was this hard piece. It's still kind of hard, but I can move it now. I gotta massage this out, or maybe just take the board off. I don't know. I'll put more boards in. I don't know. Sorry. I didn't mean to show you my booty, but this is my natural butt. I got the two scars right here. One right here, one right here.